Ngā mihi e te pō, NAMS whānau. It's about 10 to 7 in the evening, and it's Halloween today, which my family absolutely loves. And Pinehaven, here where NAMS is based, is a real hot spot for it too. The whole community gets into it, you know. People come from all around Upper Hutt just to come to Pinehaven and do the circuit, you know, which is just awesome. Unfortunately, where NAMS is based, we're at the end of a dead-end road, so the kids don't walk up this far, which is a shame. So we took Halloween to them this year, and we took Jeremy out of the corner and put him on the Lambretta, and we went and did hot laps and just threw lollies at kids. It was freaking great fun. And it was all going really well until I reached down. I had this cardboard box which I sort of mounted in the middle there, and I was reaching down as I was coming up to them and grabbing them, just sort of throwing lollies randomly. And it was all going good until I reached down and accidentally grabbed the whole bag of all my lolly stash and threw that at a bunch of kids, and it was like, crap. Because it's not like I'd go up to them and go, oh, I'm sorry guys, give that back. They thought it was awesome, and I just rode off. So that was really fun though. It's good times. And very briefly here at NAMS, what have we done? All right, we've had Thornton, Zenzetta and Pryor came through. We had a 50% success rate on those. Pryor, not a problem, poked it. We basically put fresh fuel and new batteries in it, and it just went. The Zenzetta, something's happened along the way. There's zero compression, and which is unusual because it ran when parked and got it out. He couldn't start it, brought it up here, and we put the compression tester on it, and it was zip. So yeah, that's a shame. And what else? Oh, we've got the TV. So Roger's TV is now legit with a warrant. We were just waiting for carb bits and an air filter elbow. They finally came. That was all good. What else? Oh, the SX is up. Now the SX is getting a whole lot of love, like all the love. Basically, this is being built up from basically a bare frame with the best of everything you can buy right now. At the front, we've got a nice BGM disc brake. We've got nice shocks. We are going to be putting, we've got new handlebars, hydraulic master cylinder. We'll be putting a SIP speedo in. The glove box I showed you earlier, it's got the temp gauge mounted in the top. That'll be mounted in there. We'll be putting the long range tank in. Before I did that, I wanted to get in and just weld support brace in there, and then we'll plug in the engine. So the engine I've really just sort of buttoned up today. We're putting a 5-speed gearbox, the AF close ratio box. They are really nicely made. Took a bit of faffing with shimming and whatnot. If you read the instructions on how to assemble them, it says your shims need to be about 1 mil thinner than what's in there. That had a 2 mil shim. They don't make a 1 mil shim. I ended up had my engineer make I think we went to 1.4, and I actually machined a little bit off the backing plate as well. It was a faff, but it's in there and it's beautiful and everything does what it should. We've put in a DC ignition system, and then we just retorqued the head and just gave the rest of it a bit of a birthday too. And I think that's it. Shined up a piece on the chopper. Oh, sorry, the Indian today. Look at that, so shiny. That's about as much progress as happened there. And other than that, we're just trucking along. All right, team. Happy Halloween. Have a great evening. Ka kite anō.